First of all, congratulations, Amrit, on completing your 6 months profile building program with IE Study Abroad.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
Great. Going ahead, thank you for taking your time and coming up over here to share your overall experience with IE Study Abroad. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Shall we begin?
Sure, sir.
Great. So, could you describe your experience with IE Study Abroad?
Definitely, sir. So this has been a very insightful journey. The main reason is it's very difficult to navigate which colleges and what trends are there, what all parameters are there to make your profile better, to make your profile visible for universities abroad. But it's very different than the landscape that Indian colleges provide. And there's definitely some guiding light that needs to be there to make it a very efficient journey. And I think that has been this whole thing that I study abroad has provided me, especially the researches, especially the kind of organization on the profile building and the strategies that has really helped me a lot. And I think that is why a lot of my time has been saved and also gave me a great direction towards where my focus should be and where my focus should be a little lesser. I mean, I'm thankful for that.
Great, thank you. Can you please tell us a bit about your profile, what's before coming to IE Study Abroad, and what specific challenges were you facing and were you trying to solve when you reached out to IE Study Abroad?
Okay, so I think I was just 1 month into the idea that I want to study abroad and especially in US for the specific stream that is artificial intelligence and business. And I was just scratching the grounds. I wanted to know what I need to do, what I do not need to do. And that's when I approached. My profile was basically a robotic process automation developer for 2 years, but I did not know what else I needed to do in order to make it stand out. And I just had, I think this was under my back, that I was doing a PGP and I was an RPA developer. When I came here, I understood the importance of research paper in today's time. It's been 3 years since I've completed my bachelor's. I did not realize that how contemporarily important this has been. So thanks to Khanna sir, he made me understood what is the importance of social project, what all are the things that these colleges look for the classrooms to be, what all students they want to have in their curriculum, and the importance of especially social project, research papers, and innovative initiations from a student and all that. So post the whole journey, I think my profile evolved and now I have research papers, and especially in the direction where it needs to be. I think 2 USP of our strategies was the white papers. I understood what I did previously. They hold amazing importance and I could document them and showcase them, and especially how these things should be. And one of the best experience that I've had was the suggestion about the social project. I had so much fun and so much I got to know about how much we are capable of delivering to the society. I mean, that really changed my profile from being just an RPA developer to being a social leader and having all those things in the profile to make it look far better and making it incredibly easy with the strategy. I'm really thankful about that.
Yeah, thank you, Amrit, for that. So next question from my end is that how did our profile building program address that challenge, right? And could you tell us about the process and how we supported you?
Yeah, so I think the first and the foremost thing that I also mentioned in the previous answers was the organization. I think the Excel sheet, workspace, Amrit's workspace and all that really helped me have everything on my purview, that okay, these are the things, these are the spaces I need to focus, and especially spending time with Khanna sir, understanding okay, these are the things that I'm good at, these are the things I have to work for, this much time I have, that analysis, and of course the research that I study abroad brings to the table, that okay, these are the things which are the USPs or the other dwells on your profile, and working towards that. I think that was essentially very good. I think one of the best thing that I had with this organization was the weekly meetings. Every week I am again coming back to the path that okay, you know what, this is my aim, this is what I need to focus at, my eyes need to be open, I cannot be ignorant about it for a single moment, and bringing back, going step by step into the whole thing. I think that is great. Also the suggestions, the researches, I mean, I mentioned it already, but I think that was the best experience that I have.
Since using IE Study Abroad's profile building program, what changes or improvement have you noticed?
Okay, so as I said, the contrast between the profile I had when I came here was only my work ex and one program, one PGP, that online PGP that I was doing. But after I study abroad, now I have understood okay, the importance of social project. I have a social project under my belt. I've worked with different people. I've inculcated the leadership skills. I know what are the challenges that one needs to look into while going into these initiatives. And then I have 2 research papers under my belt, understanding what research would be helpful, what not. That is now there. I have 3 to 4 white papers under my belt, which was something that Khanna sir was very intelligent to put it that way, that okay, you know what, you have done a lot of things till now, let's document it, let's present it to the university. And then understanding that the things that I was scared of, that okay, I'm not a great CGPA holder, I'm not this, I'm not that, but he converted it very intelligently into the things that could empower my profile. That was purely magic. And that is the thing, that's the contrast. I had only job X and once online study course. Now I have white papers, research papers, I have social project, I've understood how I need to approach these things, what exactly do they need, and how I can shape my profile. That's the gist, and I feel that's amazing.
So how satisfied are you with the overall experience? Did the program meet or exceed your expectations?
I think I'm very much appreciative of the whole thing. The amount of dedication that I study abroad has put in, I feel I was less dedicated. So much you guys have been with me, supporting me every time, every analogy, every point of support. It was your challenge more than mine. I feel that dedication is inspiring in a way, and I think that's great.
Great, Amrit. Question from my side: would you recommend the program to others? And if so,
Yeah, definitely.
if you're doing that, what would you like to tell them about the program? So, to someone who's considering some working with IE study abroad.
Okay, so there are a few of my juniors now who have been. I have not told a lot of people that I'm preparing for US based things, but I happen to be in those discussions, and I feel okay, these are the things where these people are not aware of the screening process, of the things that they need to do. So I feel if someone from that group or that section of my friends, they approach me, I'll always tell them, okay, you know what, you will not get this kind of attention in your journey. No other consultancy does that every week they'll help you, they'll listen to you, they'll be with you. One, that would be I think that's the USP for me. And the other thing, the analysis, the research. I have also been, the reason why I chose IE study abroad was due to a reel, I think a story that I saw, and I have been following your stories and reels, and I see the analysis, I see the research, and I feel that's something that you guys put in. I mean, being with a student, researching constantly about what all the trends are from the data. So these things are, I mean, anybody who wants to go study abroad needs this. It's not like business thing that, oh, you know what, you just be with us, give us some money, we'll help you with this. But I think the attention, that makes you feel special, that makes you have that guiding light with you, and I think that's amazing. That's the reason why I will recommend. You can go with XYZ, but you would not get from IE study abroad.
Thanks, Amrit. Is there anything else that you would like to add about your experience with us?
Pretty much, I think I condensed everything in this conversation, but I think I would love to be a part again if I get a chance. And let's see, I am hoping that I do. And yeah, it's great. I mean, I love the experience thoroughly.
So Amrit, the last question from our end is that, can you please summarize your overall experience with us?
Summarizing, if I have to totally condense it, then I would say, I think I would just I would jot down the words that I just said. The guiding light, the attention, and the research. I think these three things makes you IE study abroad unique. And for people who are very much indulged in the Indian study system or the Indian admission system, they need these things. They do not usually find it with YouTube or with any other consultancy. I think that's a great thing.
Amrit, we would like to know that what are the universities that you are targeting to profile building?
First of all, I'm targeting CMU, Carnegie Mellon, UCLA, Anderson School of Business, and Arizona, because they have the AI in Business program, and Northwestern. They also have a similar kind of program like AI in Business. And amongst them, a few other names would be Texas A&M and Michigan School and University of Southern California. So I have 9 colleges that I target, but these are the names I could recollect. And yeah, so that would be.
Okay, can you just talk a little in specific about giving names of the programs and activities that you did, that the mentor guided you as part during the profile building program?
Surely. So the first thing that we worked together was the social project, which was awareness about artificial intelligence in the tier 2 cities for the high school kids. So in this project, I got to know how I can reach out to more people, how can I create that media awareness, how can the insights from Google Forms and everything work on my side, how do I craft the curriculum. I also got to work with a few other individuals who were extremely talented, and sir helped me get in touch with them, and they contributed a lot and significant amount to the project. This was one of the
What's the name
activities,
of the
and then
project?
so it was a social project. We called it Tech Tree House. We wanted to create something playful and nurturing, like a tree house for the kids, high school students, so they could know that okay, it's not going to be a very scary thing. The AI wave is not going to be a scary thing. We wanted to make it simpler for them, and that was one amongst that other things that I could remember. Majorly, we worked for this, and there were a lot of other, I won't say projects, but few things which were actually necessary for the profile, and I did not know. And those were the things where helped me a lot. Portfolio building. I missed out on a lot of things which other candidates, it was a necessity for the other candidates to have. And amongst them, it was GitHub and having a website, all of that. So yeah, those things I got to know, and which direction exactly I need to work. What should be the thing that reflects in those things. So these were the things I got helped with.
Thanks, Amrit. Thank you for taking your time. Okay. All the best for your future ahead. And we would, as you mentioned, we would love to stay in touch with you, and basically would love to see what you are doing, where you're going, and hear about all the accomplishments that you have done. So please stay
Thank
in
you so
touch.
much.
And
Yeah,
also,
definitely.
we are connected on LinkedIn. Okay.
Yeah.
We
Yes,
would
sir.
love to follow your progress. Anything you
Yeah,
want to
definitely.
Thank you, Amrit. That's all we want to have a short chat with you. Thank you for your time. Have a great day and have a great journey ahead. Thank you.
You too, Naman. Have a good one. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.